there's Costi. Hello, Costi. Here we go. Dashing Lightning, Harry Anderson. I'm gonna wrap up some of this ink. Yes, it is part 2 of your Dashing Lightning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to GCI live stream. Let's see if this thing, yeah, it looks pretty good on most of them. No, I do not know that number off the top of my head. Live action soups. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's more than any other superhero. And fittingly so, since he is the first superhero. Welcome everyone to the GCI live stream. This is episode 10 of Create Heroes and Villains. Wow, yep, I remember Kirk Allen. Now we got old corn sweater. Very cool. Gonna do a little cross hatching down through here. Get a medium tone. Yeah, go ahead. The countdown of all 12 actors who played Superman, live action television or movies. Number 12. Henry Cavill, Tyler, Christopher Reeve, Brandon Roth, David Cornswell, Tom Welling, George Reeves, Kirk Allen, Dean Cain, Gerald Christopher, John Hames, Newton, and Nicolas Cage. Oh, Cage gets credit for the Flash movie cameo done with CGI. These are really drying up. Hey, Koi Fish, thank you very much. This is a character that the GCI community created. Costi, who's on here this morning, he came up with the concept, the name for another speedster-style superhero, and we generated his details yesterday. So that's what we do every Saturday and Sunday, create a new member of the GCI universe. So glad you like this drawing. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Just touching up a little bit of the ink work, and then I'm going to start adding the color. And then Monday through Friday, I do live streams every day, and we are drawing DC characters exclusively. Monday, I'll be adding the color to a drawing of Cameron Monaghan's Joker from the Gotham TV series. That was another one of Costy's requests. That's what I'm working on, trying to get more popular. It's a slow process for me, some reason. I'm not sure, the YouTube algorithm just doesn't always like pushing out my videos or something. Not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna keep plugging away. We're growing slowly, but slowly. Yeah, cameo in the Flash. Yeah, the name of our daily series, Monday through Friday, is Draw Every Day. So that is the key. And I figured, well, if I'm going to be drawing every day anyway, I might as well do it live so that subscribers can join me that want to, and we can get some long form content going here to build up those watch hours. Last report I got this morning was for the 10th, I believe it was, yeah, February 10th, and that day we got 13 watch hours, which is pretty good. Actually, it's very good. All right, I appreciate that, Koi Fish, very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. And if you have an idea for a hero or villain you'd like to see me draw in the next few weeks, try to come up with an idea. We're always open to new ideas. I had a new subscriber yesterday give me the idea for a villain that's a three-eyed alien that would go fight, be an arch enemy of Dashing Lightning here. All right, we'll see you later, Koi Fishy Crazy. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody, for taking a few minutes to watch. Be sure and hit that like button so we can try to get this channel out there a little more. And like Koi Fishy decided to do, if you want to see more of this, please subscribe and keep growing this channel. Yeah, it was, what was that kid's name? Boo. It was Boo's idea. So I am going to get it on the schedule. It'll be a little while before I get to it. Did Nismo get a hold of you yesterday, Costi, about the origin of Dashing Lightning? He said he was going to write one, and I told him you already did. If I have time. See how quickly this color goes. There's Boo. Oh yeah, because Boo's image there, his avatar, little guy, is a three-eyed alien. That's why he requested that. And you did, Boo. Thank you very much for your support. You were one of 5 new subscribers I got yesterday, so that was really good. Thanks for that and joining the community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get some color down on this ombre. So the helmet is orange. I have an idea for a lame villain called Windy Attack, because wind attacks. Like wind swords. Okay, let me jot that down. Thank you very much, Koi Fish. Windy Attack. With wind swords. Got it. Yeah, I think it was Boo who suggested the three-eyed alien because he has a three-eyed alien for his. Oh, and there's Mr. Thrillhouse himself, Nick. Good morning, Nick. You're up bright and squirrely in the morning. Okay, we're going to do an orange helmet for this guy. Yep, you suggested it. It's on the list. We're going to get to it. Somewhere down the line. I think we'll do a couple different versions of orange on this. Make it a little more interesting. Well, I think I've got some other stuff I got already on the list ahead of him that I'm going to do. But we will refer back to a three-eyed alien as a villain for dashing lightning. Where is that light orange? I know I have a light orange. So many markers, so little time. Oh, there it is. Let's try a two-tone orange helmet. Oh, this one's drying up, which might be a good thing, but it's way dry. Three claw-like finger. Wow, very good. Yeah, remember that so that you can refresh my memory when we get to doing the concept sketches and the thumbnails. Yeah, let's create a big, massive, scary creature. A big old jacked alien with 4 massive arms, veins pulsating. Yep, I can see it now. I'm starting to get ideas for the thumbnail sketches already. So we're going with purple and blue for his suit. Purple suit with blue. And then you said purple suit, blue pants, black face mask. So let's do a couple different variations of purple. And blue. Mix it up a little bit, maybe. Where was your villain? Okay, so you're going to keep the villain so long in line for him to be next. No, he's not next. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. We are creating a new superhero. He has speed, agility, strength. Can you relate his origin story again, Costi, so everybody who's on here will know how he came to be dashing lightning? Right, soon for him to be next, yes. Yeah, purple, this is one of Costi's design element ideas. Getting the purple in here, making him pop with purple. Oh, an inexplicable bee that nobody will know the true source behind the bee. Yep, that's a good idea. Little inside story about the origin of the bee. Why is that three-eyed alien running around with a bee on his shirt? I don't get it. Yep, we can sure put a bee on it. Give me a bee. Yeah, so I'm just doing some of the details. I'm trying to keep it light because the one thing to remember with when you're using markers for color, whether it's alcohol base or whatever, you can always go darker, but once you get a color on, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to go lighter. So his colors are going to be basically blue and purple, but I want to start light. So if I want to go with some darker tone here and there, I have that option. It leaves you a lot more options. Yeah, you don't have to. He's just trying to tie all that universe, GCI universe thing in together. He's got a whole big storyline for those first three guys, I believe. Yeah, the first three guys we created. But yeah, we can keep your story the way you came up with it. Obviously, it's your story, your character. Hello, Sally. Have you already walked the dogs? Sally from Essex. Going well. We're on our 5th comic book character that we've created. Very good. Very good. Sally. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being on here. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button when you swing by. That will help the algorithm to keep pushing. I do mean pushing these videos out. Yeah, I don't think I want that blue. Let's go. Or did you stay out late in London? A bit too much London last night. The big city of London. Yes, we're getting some blue worked into this suit. Okay. Yeah, see if you can get that done in there, boo. This superhero's name is Dashing Lightning. That concept came developed by Costi, who's on here this morning, and he is a speedster. He's a super fast hero in the GCI universe. So he came up with the idea, and we started drawing him yesterday. This character did not exist until our live stream yesterday. Let me show you guys that are here visiting for maybe the first time or have some of our other creations that we've come up with. Here were the concept drawings for Dashing Lightning. That's a Superboy I did last week. Here is Laser Strike. He's a robot with powerful laser. He's a villain, a powerful villain. So that is Laser Strike, who was last week in episodes 6 and 7. And here's some thumbnail ideas of Laser Strike. Oh, that's my Batman. Here is the Matador. This was a creation by Costi. He is a superhero, the Matador Annex Bullfighter. And he has a legion of cybergenic bulls that look something like that. That's one of his cybergenic bulls called Toro Tech, also from the GCI universe. And here's some concept sketches of the Matador. Here is Gamma X Punishment. This is another character of Costi's that he created. And we developed in some of the concept sketches of Gamma X Punishment. Now, if we go back a few pages, there's Cesar Romero's Joker. Here's the first hero we created, Silas Glass, Sniper Extraordinaire, also a villain. He works with the Joker jumps. Sorry about that. Yes, this guy's like the leader of the villains that come up against. That's Cesar Romero from the Batman TV series. Here's my Samurai Warrior I drew a while back. Yeah, Laser Strike's pretty cool. I like him too, Sally. And then I did a Batman, kind of with that same inking style, a little bit looser. There's the Jared Leto Joker. Doesn't look a lot like Jared Leto, but it does look like a Joker. And then the Matador. There's a Punisher, John Bernthal's version of the Punisher. And then another quick Batman, the Brown Bat from Essex, who fights crime in London. And there's Joaquin Phoenix version of the Joker. And of course a Superman. And then the next Joker we're going to find after some of our concept sketches. Okay, that Superboy I did last week, that is Superboy Prime. Yep, brown bat. He's one of your neighbors. And then this is what I'm going to finish up Monday. This is Cameron Monaghan's version of the Joker from the TV series Gotham. So we're going to be adding the color to this version of the Joker on Monday. Tomorrow, obviously. And that brings us back to Dashing Lightning for today. So let's keep adding some of this blue. I might be adding a different color, black, graying out some things. All right, see you in a bit, boo. We will be here. Yeah, it's starting to congeal a little bit. Is it out of focus again? I'm not sure why this phone goes out of focus like that. There, that's kind of better. I will. I'm going to darken it, I think, so that it doesn't blend in with the shadow under his chin. I'm going to do it like a dark gray and put some highlights in it, like where the lights are hitting it. But I've just kind of got it hatched in with the pin work. As I was doing it, I thought, oh yeah, I got this deep shadow blacked out under his chin. If I black out his face entirely, you're not going to be able to see where the face stops and the neck starts. So I'll probably just use a dark gray to indicate the black face mask. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, and subscribe if you want to see more of this content and be a part of this. Hello, Koi Fishy. Welcome back. And thank you. Yeah, this color palette here that we're using this morning was also part of Costy's idea. So alcohol markers, you can blend them a little bit, you can shade them. This one's getting a little bit on the dry side, but I think we got enough in it to do what we need to do. All right, Boo is back as well. Welcome everybody. Two of our newest subscribers, two new members of the GCI community. Thank you for being here. For those of you who are just kind of stopping by here in the last few seconds, this is a weekly series that we do here at GCI Studios live stream, where you guys as viewers and subscribers get to create our own superheroes for the GCI universe. So you guys come up with the idea, concept, name, or the powers. I start doing thumbnail sketches on Saturday, getting some ideas down, and then you guys make all the decisions. I think I'm starting to like Mr. Dashing a little bit more. I mean, they're both cool, but yeah, there's something about Mr. Dashing Lightning that I think I'm leaning toward him a little bit more right now. Might be recency bias, but he's the one we're actually developing right now. All right, let's see here. Let's do a blue-gray for these. Yeah. See what this one's got left. I think this will be a nice touch. Welcome everyone to the GCI Studios live stream. This is one of our community-based projects. Create superheroes and supervillains. Today we're creating the speedster of the GCI universe, Dashing Lightning. Oh yeah, and the Mexican wrestlers. Like on Spider-Man. Yeah, it's kind of unique, I think. Gel pen and do some of the highlights. Yep, it was a good idea, Costi. Okay, we're going to bring some of these tones down in shadow a little bit. Give him a little more substance. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the likes, everybody. Please, all you guys who are subscribers and watching, don't you forget to hit the like button. I know when I'm watching some of my videos that I subscribe to, sometimes I forget. But since I started my channel, I always try to remind myself to do that first. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Don't want to miss another episode. Of create heroes and villains. Yeah, I want it to be a little intimidating, you know, strike some fear into the villains' hearts. Yeah, like I think the heroes in the GCI universe should have a little edge to them. Oh yeah. That'd strike some fear into you. And then he's up on you so fast, like in the blink of an eye, apprehending you and smacking you down. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Yeah. A bat flash. Let's get some highlights to make this thing spark a little bit. Yeah, it's like Flash, he's not really that scary, but our speedster has got a little edge to him. I'm not sure if I like this highlight in the mask. I might change that. What's that look like? Looks blurry. Thank you everybody for joining the GCI live stream. Welcome to episode 10 of Create Heroes and Villains, where the GCI community gets to make the decisions, create our own superheroes. And supervillains. Yeah, I didn't like that highlight. And what I was afraid would happen did happen. The darker I went with that. Yep, you know what they say about great minds. I'm thinking the GCI universe is present day. Yeah, I think it's 2000s. At least that's how I have been imagining it. As we've started here. And I have some old characters that I created years ago that we could incorporate into this universe. They're just kind of out there in limbo right now, so we could add to it with some of the, like I've got one I created just a couple months ago, a villain called Hexmo. He was a villain for kind of a cartoonish hero I created called Captain Ajax, just kind of a mockery of a superhero. Hexmo is a little more of a serious villain than Captain Ajax is an actual hero. Yeah, early 2000s. Yep, sounds good to me too. All right, here we go. This is the man right here. So after you add color, sometimes it's good. I like to go back and redefine some of the ink work that may have got a little bit dulled up after adding color to it. Yeah, a little intimidating, not scary to regular people, but scary to the villains. Yeah, kind of redefine, re-emphasize some of these outlines where the color got close to the edge. Yep, I think we have another pretty cool original character. Thank you, Nick. I'm gonna take a picture of this. There we go. Very cool. Let's see. Got a few minutes here. Where are we at on time? Yeah. I think I'm gonna draw a picture of him running. Just a quick sketch of him running. Probably not finish it in depth, but the old cathode ray tube televisions. Yep, I had some of those, obviously, over the years, massive ones. Yep, 2000s were pretty cool. We all thought the world was going to end. So we're just doing a bonus pencil sketch of dashing lightning actually running. So getting an extreme running posture, position. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please hit that like button. Yeah, it's all about getting the structure down and trying to do it quick and not wasting a lot of time fretting over everything when you're starting. Just keep it moving. Yeah, that's where practice comes in. Yeah, you can take some liberties with robot drawing, that's for sure. So we kind of get this arrow effect with this design on his helmet. We just come in, pick out the lines we want. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the likes. Please consider subscribing. If you like comic books, if you like drawing, because the key to drawing well is drawing every day. And when you draw every day, you get closer to being able to draw the way you want it to look. Thank you for watching, everybody. We are getting some more likes, which I appreciate. And consider subscribing, please. So I was getting a few of my subscribers saying my drawings are looking a little bit stiff, a little bit static. So here you go. Here's some dynamic energy for you. Power to burn. Here comes Harry. He ain't playing around. Good old Harry Anderson. Oh, that's a bold statement. Faster than Sonic. Very bold statement, sir. I think we lost Costy. Haven't heard from him for a while. Pepsi Man. I'm not sure what Pepsi Man's all about. I've heard of the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look him up. He would go well with the Condiment King, I think. Some ketchup, mustard, and a Pepsi. Here's Harry Anderson. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. You come to judge. You come to judge. Everybody get out of the way because you come to judge. Oh yeah, unfortunate coincidence. There we go. There's Harry. That gets us right at an hour. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, Costi, wherever you are. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Koi Fishy, my new subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for watching, participating, and the likes. Did better on likes today than yesterday. If you're really enjoying it, go ahead, subscribe. You can catch more content like this. We have a really great community. Works together. Thank you very much for your part in it today, Nick. Yep, I thought it went good. The streams seem to be getting better and better. Largely because of you guys. So thanks for your support. There we have it. Dashing lightning. Flying on the ground. Sometimes it's hard to stop. Hard to stop. I can't stop drawing. There you have it. A bonus pencil sketch of dashing lightning. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks again. And we'll be on here tomorrow morning, about 3:15 Central US time, finishing up Cameron Monaghan's Joker from Gotham, the TV series. Yep, see you, boo.